All right, fans, Scott Diamond here, and tonight is the deadline for John Noble to defend his AMW heavyweight title. I have not yet seen him here at the building. Hopefully he will make it, because if he does not defend his title tonight, I'll have no alternative but to strip him of the title. Now, I don't know if we do that, where we're going to go from there, but I'll keep you fans posted. But John Noble must defend his title tonight, or he'll have to relinquish it.
Bell just rung, folks. You know what that means? We're off and running on AMW-TV. Today we've got Jake Braddock, the Wolfman, taking on one half of the Heat Seekers in Sigmon. And Sigmon reverses ground, gets him into the turnbuckle. Going to have to break it here as referee Chris Allen keeping things in check on AMW-TV. But, folks, you just saw it. Scott Diamond. You know what we got now. John Noble must defend that AMW title tonight here at the Miller Family Fun Center. If not, he gives up the title, relinquishes it. TV main event today, Stan taking on Mega Destroyer. Going to be a heck of a battle there. Stick with us the entire time, as you never know what's going to happen here on Appalachian Mountain Wrestling Television. The old John Noble, you know, just an absolute competitor in every sense of the word. As Sigmon here showing a little bit of agility, showing everybody what he's got. But John Noble, a fierce competitor. You know he wants to compete. He's been in a car accident. He has been told by authorities that he cannot be around AJ and the Reformation. Just, you know, what can he make it here to compete for this Appalachian Mountain Wrestling Championship? Gotta defend it tonight at the Miller Family Fun Center. Braddock howls. Absolutely a crazy, crazy competitor. Sigmon gets him. Throwing the knife-edge chops. Oh, my goodness. Blatant choke in front of the referee. And another howl from the Wolfman as he heads outside of the ring to take out Sigmon. Double axe handle to the back, and slings him right into the ring post, raking the back. The Wolfman, one of those guys that he will hurt you any way he can. Oh my goodness! I think pulling on the jaws and the eyes. Wolfman, just one of those guys that, like I said, he will do anything it takes to hurt his opponent. Got him on the bottom turnbuckle. Breaks it at the count of 4. Crowd shouting to get off of him. And with the chain, come on, ref. How's that not a disqualification? Sigmon may be out of it. Barely gets the shoulder up before the hand comes down for the count of 3. Come out to the Miller Family Fun Center tonight, folks, because John Noble has to defend it tonight, or he relinquishes the title. Mega Destroyer Beau James in the main event tonight at Miller Family Fun Center. That's something we've been waiting for a long time. And Sigmon probably feels like it's been a long time since he had some offense in this match, but he comes flying off the ropes, taking the Wolfman off his feet, sends him flying into the turnbuckle, head first. Sigmon into the turnbuckle. Gets the foot up. Oh, the sound of that. Could that be it? Barely. With the shoulder up is the Wolfman. And here comes Sigmon. He's going up top. Wolfman stops him in his tracks. Sigmon may have went up too early. Still fighting back. Sends the Wolfman flying off. He's set up, laying in the middle of the ring. Here comes. Flying headbutt from Sigmon. And that is it. 1, 2, 3. Sigmon wins it here on AMW TV. I'm here with Matt Sigmon, who is back in Appalachian Mountain Wrestling. And I got to tell you, what plans do you have here, Matt?
Anywhere the heat seekers go, whether that be a tag team competition, Nathan, or whether that be singles competition, we have our sights set on one thing, and that is gold. And so tonight, I'm here as a singles competitor, and I want gold. And I don't care what it's going to take. I'll go wrestle whoever they want me to wrestle. I'll beat everybody that they lay in front of my path. But at the end of the day, no matter what it takes, one way or another, I will have AMW gold.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
Kyle Maggard here with Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, the premier wrestling organization in Southeast Kentucky. No, Southeast United States. Now, our offices get flooded with questions day in and day out about how you can get your Appalachian Mountain Wrestling merchandise. Well, I'm here to tell you now, you can go to ebay.com, search Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, find our online store there. You can get your own Appalachian Mountain Wrestling shirt that I'm wearing. You can get all of our special DVD tapings, whether it's Thanksgiving Turmoil, Hardwired, Weekends of Champion, Summer Bash. Get your special superstar photos. Get them signed, get them unsigned. Prices may vary, but all the products are the same, and that's simply the best because we're Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, and we're making wrestling great again.
Are you a member of a church group? Are you a member of a sports team, local school, volunteer fire department, or any other nonprofit? Partner with Appalachian Mountain Wrestling for a fundraiser to bring money to your organization. Have some fun, a night of professional wrestling, fun for the entire family, earn some money. Partner with Appalachian Mountain Wrestling and help make wrestling great again.
Hello, wrestling fans. You seen it last week, what transpired between Kyle Maggard and his former tag team partner, Sexy Stan Sierra, at Thanksgiving Turmoil. And tonight, Stan Sierra will have to answer for his actions, what happened on that evening.
You said, I'm going to answer for my actions. People want to know why Stan Sierra did what he did. Well, it's very clear, Scott Diamond, why Stan Sierra did what he did to Kyle Maggard. Because it's like this. Stan Sierra, over the last 8 years, I don't have to get on Facebook and YouTube and everywhere else and make up a bunch of stories to try to get myself over. When it comes to wrestling in the state of Kentucky, I've wrestled them all. I've main evented every promotion in this state. I've held every title in this state. And then I tag team with Kyle Maggard and get a shot at the AMW Tag Team Championship against the Rock and Roll Express. And what happens? We get beat because of Kyle Maggard. So let me tell you something, Scott Diamond. It's plain and simple. People say I'm going to answer this Saturday night. I'm not going to answer for nothing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show up at the Miller Family Fun Center, and I'm going to bring Mr. Higgins here with me, and I'm going to be on a path of kicking hind ends and destruction like AMW ain't never seen. So Kyle Maggard, you say I'm gonna pay for what I did the other night? Well, I'll be at the Miller Family Fun Center. You bring your best shot and we're gonna find out what happens.
Fans, be at the Miller Family Fun Center. It all goes down tonight.
Folks, I am here with the Mega Destroyer. Lemon Juice not around right now. Where's your partner? Well, I know you're not a big talker, but I mean, something all the AMW fans are talking about right now, everybody in the locker room, title up for grabs if John Noble can't defend it by December 8th. You want to put your name in the hat for that, or? You have anything to say tonight, Mega?
The Hazard Village Flea Market, located at 368 Doll Hair Drive, the National Guard Armory, is open Saturday and Sunday. Our facility is loaded with a huge selection of vendors. Call 606-439-2529 today to find out how you can become a vendor. Space is available both inside and outside our facility. Don't wait another second. Call today, join our family, and let's headlock the competition together.
Hope you're the Nissan decision maker. This may be the smartest decision ever. Nissan has new radar technology. It can brake for you, front and back, and it even has your blind spot covered.
You can shop $13 million worth of inventory and save on $3 million worth of discounts. And remember, there's the 48-hour exchange.
Nissan, I know you're smart, but I have high school chemistry. So if you can help, just blink. Oh yeah.
Well, Scott, I'm telling you, things are getting pretty crazy with this title situation. John Noble still unable to defend it.
You know, you're right, Nathan. We've got great talent here, and everybody is vying for one thing, and that's the AMW heavyweight title. And, you know, right now we're unsure of what we're going to do.
You know, Mr. Diamond, I don't want to interrupt anything you've got going on here right now, but I want to come out here and I want to personally offer myself as to if you're going to have a tournament of some sort, I want to personally put my name in the ring for that tournament, because like you just said, you don't know what's going to happen, but I want to make sure that Stan Lee's name is in the tournament, and I want to be the first guy to be entered into this tournament. You know, I have all the respect in the world for John Noble as a champion, but if he's no longer going to be the champion, I want to make sure that you're looking at all the top contenders, and I feel that I'm right on the top of the list when it comes to being a top contender right here in AMW.
Well, Stan, fans, anybody that knows Stan Lee, Nathan, they know he is a top contender. He is one of the guys that is a measuring stick for professional wrestling.
Appreciate that.
That is one of the reasons that he is here with AMW. And Stan, at this moment, you know, we don't know what we're going to do, but if we have a tournament, your name will definitely be in that tournament.
Well, fans, I'm going to tell you this right now. If I get the opportunity, I'm going to go for everything I got to win the heavyweight championship, and that, you better believe it.
Hey, we're the Rock and Roll Express, and watch us on AMW Network.
$4.99
a month.
And here we are, Mega Destroyer, making his way to the ring, taking on Stan Lee here on AMW-TV. Chance of doofus from the crowd. And Mega Destroyer, you can tell by the look in his eyes, not interested in that. Again, folks, John Noble has to be at Miller Family Fun Center tonight if he wants a shot at that AMW crown, if he wants to retain his AMW crown, if he wants a chance to remain champion, he has to be here and defend it. Appalachian Mountain Wrestling at the Miller Family Fun Center as we wait. Stan Lee here. Stan Lee looking to get his hands on the Mega Destroyer. Used to be members of the family. The since disembodied family, and I'm telling you, he gets his hands on Mega Destroyer here on AMW TV, but Beau James got an opportunity to get his hands on Mega Destroyer. He earned that shot after defeating the Legionnaires on that Thanksgiving turmoil, and now he gets his shot. Didn't get his shot that night. Everybody, Beau James, we were robbed of seeing it happen, and we have to settle for the wait. But I'm telling you, it's going to be sweet tonight. Beau James, Mega Destroyer, finally in the ring against each other. Or is it the Mega Destroyer or the Mega Doofus? Crowd says Mega Doofus. A lot of history between these two men. Part of the group, Beau James's family, who wreaked havoc all over eastern Kentucky. Stan threatening to take off the mask. Beau James says he's going to do that at the Miller Family Fun Center tonight. And Scott Diamond says that John Noble has to defend that title tonight. Miller Family Fun Center, just the place to be tonight. And Mega Destroyer attacking Stan Lee to start the match off. Bell not even rung yet, folks, and that's what we're dealing with here. That is what you get when you deal with folks like the Mega Destroyer. But Stan Lee quickly turning the tide. Snapmare takeover. And the big choke. Stan Lee does not care. Is he just pulling the mask off? It's hard to tell from my point of view there. All I know is Stan wants to get his hands on the Mega Destroyer, whether it be his throat or his mask. Off the ropes, ducks through the clothesline, back into the ropes, roll up. Stan Lee gets the cover. Took him a second to lock it in, but he could have had it there. And now the hip toss and straight down, and he's pointing at the mask, and Stan Lee may unmask him right here on AMW TV. Mega Destroyer clutching his mask so to not be undisguised here in front of the fans at the Miller Family Fun Center. Oh, and Stan Lee straight into the ring post with the shoulder. He could be hurt, folks. Mega Destroyer now showing some offense. Stan Lee saying he's not giving up. Oh, and Mega Destroyer, after Stan Lee hitting his shoulder, He's locked in an armbar. Putting extra pressure. Look where he's got his legs wrapped, putting extra pressure on the shoulder as Mega Destroyer puts him back down. Oh, just beating on the shoulder of Stan Lee. This could be bad for Stan Lee, the former family member. As the attacks to the shoulder still continue. Raking the eyes. Stan Lee crying out in pain. Stan Lee just trying to wake himself back up. Fighting through the pain. Oh, you can tell the shoulder. Oh, I think he got pulled by the hair. Mega Destroyer pulls him away from the ropes and continues to wrench on that shoulder. Stan up to a knee. Starting to feel it. And just when you think Stan Lee is going to get things under control, Mega Destroyer puts him right back down. Crowd chanting for Stan Lee. And oh my goodness, right on the shoulder again. Folks, Mega Destroyer heading up top. Oh, and he misses, and that right there would have shattered the shoulder of Stan Lee if it would have connected, but Mega Destroyer misses. In pain, Stan Lee gets him with the atomic drop. And another. Takes him into the turnbuckle. And Stan Lee has life. And he is about to beat the life out of the Mega Destroyer. Ten shots right to the head. Stan Lee feeling it. Into the turnbuckle. Here he comes. Oh, but referee Chris Allen pulled into the way. And Mega Destroyer grabbed something out of his boot, folks. Come on now. But here's Beau James. Grabs it from Mega Destroyer. And Mega Destroyer realizes what's happening. Takes a shot. Stan Lee with the cover. Chris Allen making the call. There it is. Chris Allen just conscious enough to make the call, make the count. Hand raised. Folks, we're about to run out of time, but John Noble has to defend that belt tonight, or he relinquishes his title, and Beau James is going to be able to get his hands on the Mega Destroyer in tonight's main event on Appalachian Mountain Wrestling at the Miller Family Fun Center tonight. Get out there, and Beau James looking to try to get his hands on him right now and get that mask off. They're going to the back, folks. We'll see you tonight. The mask is off. Who's behind it? We may find out tonight at the Miller Family Fun Center.
All right, wrestling fans, it's all going down right here tonight, and here's the man, Beau James. He gets his hands on the Mega Destroyer.
I've been waiting for weeks, for months for this. Super Saturday Night Fever, they all jumped on me and they left me in a heap out there. They laughed about it. They mocked me on this TV. They've talked about me, and they've talked about all the people sitting out there watching right now. All the people that come to the Miller Family Fun Center who get behind me and cheer for me. Tonight is our night, not just my night. Everybody watching, tonight is the night that I get that masked man in the ring. And I am going to do everything within my power to take that mask right off of his head. And when I finish with you, Mega Destroyer, Lemon Juice McGee, I'm coming straight at you, and you're not tough enough to handle what I'm bringing to you. You're not bad enough. You're not man enough, because I know that for a fact, because you run away every time I see you. There's no running, no hiding, no shucking, no jiving. Tonight is the night. The bull jive's over. I'm coming to get you, and I'm going to see you here in just a few hours.
Folks, here we are. Tonight's the night. Just got word John Noble in the parking lot. Going to be coming in here any minute. We're trying to figure out. He's got the EPO not allowed within so far of AJ Collie, and we're going to see how that happens because he has to defend the title. Any moment now, the champ going to be walking. John, whoa. Got it? Your EPO against you right now.
Do I look like I care about EPO right now? Do you think after all this time, after all I went through with AJ and the Reformation, who conveniently is no longer around anywhere, you think after all I've been through, I've been hit with a freaking car. You think I care about an EPO? I'm here for one thing. I'm here to do business tonight and defend this title against anybody that's brave enough, and I'm hoping and praying that AJ sticks his bony neck in my business so I can grab him right by the collar and punch him right in the face again.
Whoa, you can't be here. You gotta go.
What are you talking about?
You gotta go.
Wait, I'm here. I'm working here.
You're leaving?
I'm paid to work here.
You're leaving?
Why, no, I'm not leaving. I'm here. What? Wait, what are you doing, man? Come on, man. Come on. This is a joke. Come on.
Folks, John Noble just escorted out by law enforcement here at the Miller Family Fun Center. We'll keep you updated on what happens next.